I know it's 3 seconds in and I haven't said anything, but anyway, hello, and I know I do not have a good mic still. But anyway, welcome to my first MTG video where I try to explain a freaking deck list that probably none of you, my audience, knows. Well, anyway, if you want to know something interesting, I like Magic the Gathering. If you do too, good for you. If you don't, this is kind of an introduction that you could take. You can go ahead and take this. Please like the game; it's fun. Go ahead and ask your friends if they play and stuff. Hopefully stuff doesn't pop up, or else I'm going to have to restart the video. Anyway, and this is a deck list I got. MTG Goldfish is my thing. I submitted this like last month, a while ago. Stuff. Oh fuck, not again. Anyway, this is relatively really cheap, especially for modern. This is like $10 to $11, barely over half a dollar on MTGO. This is like bullet market cheap as hell. Anyway, let's get to a deck list. Anyway, here's all the stuff you need to know. 1 drop, 1 drop, 1 drop, 1 drop, 2 drop, 4 drop, and a cool fall drop. 1 drop, 1 drop. Not even supposed to be here. Than that. But anyway, let me actually break it down for those who don't know. Just look up the rules, or ask a friend. This isn't the video. I'll probably make a video about how to teach you guys. But anyway, let me go through the cards. Our first 1 drop is Fire Joker Saturate. Just a 2/1 for 2. I'm going to say for 1 proof that I'm drunk without being drunk. That's a paradox in itself. Anyway, it's just a 2/1 for 1, which is really good in this game. Like, good, that's the reason why it's gold rarity, as you can see. But here's the downside. When it's dealt damage, you get dealt that much damage as well. And then it has this little pump ability, which you would rarely use at all, where you could pump it up 1, and you do 1 damage to you, and it's till the end of your turn, or the end of the turn. That sounds like a wonderful time. Anyway, and then we got this card, which no one plays, but is actually pretty good in my opinion. It's an unappreciated card. It's Goblin Glory Chaser. Oh yeah, it's just a 1/1 for 1. You might say, that's decent. Actually, when it deals damage to someone, combat damage to a player, it basically comes a 2/2. You might go, wow, that's a small upgrade. That isn't it. It then gets Menace. You know what that means? It can't be blocked except by 2 or 1 creatures. You know what that means? They can't just jump block it with 1 creature. They have to pick 2. So it will be harder to block this thing. So that's cool. And then you got Coolgon Storm Singer, which is a 1/1 for 1 with haste. And haste means it could just... Okay, in Magic there's this summoning sickness thing where the first turn you can't really attack with a creature because it's summoning sickness. That's what happens. So haste bypasses that and makes it to where it doesn't have to. It also has a Megamorph ability where it could basically become a 2/2 kind of thing. But you don't have to. You can do that if you want to. You don't really have to. Most of the big things that you want to have with haste already have haste, so you don't have to make things gain haste when you flip it. So, I mean, you could give your Goblin Glory Chaser haste, but on turn whatever, I think you were probably losing if you haven't smacked anyone yet. So, yeah, it's just a 1/1 with haste. You don't want it to be a 2/2 for 4 with haste, because that would just be ridiculous. Anyway, on to the next card on Dabbling. Got Rakdos Cackler. Cackler. And, it's just, I'm going to say it's a 1/1 for 1. False! It's a 2/2 for 1. Don't be fooled, because it has this ability named Unleash, where you can just put a +1/+1 counter on it, which is basically a buff. But as long as it has a +1/+1 counter on it, it can't block. Oh well, you're not meant to block in this deck. Well, on to the next card. The only 2 drop. The only 2 drop that I could think of when I put in here. This deck could be improved a lot. Like a lot. Just a lot. Anyway, this Stormblood Berserker, which is just a 1/1 for 2. So you're gonna say, that's shit. It got Menace. That's still shit. Well, I say it got Bloodthirst too. I don't know what that is, Gabriel. Or that loser. I don't know what it is, you loser. Well, it basically, if an opponent took damage the turn you summoned it, as it enters the battlefield, it gets 2 +1/+1 counters. Meaning, as I said with this bloke and that and that bloke, they basically get buffed. Well, not fuck it. It basically gets buffed by 2, becoming a 3/3 for 2. What? Yeah. And it essentially has Menace, so it had to pick 2 creatures to block it. And then on to the main sake of the deck, Hellrider. And yeah, it's just a 3/3 with haste for 4. I say that shit. That's not why it's in here, alright? Read the card. I'm probably being really rude in this episode. It's 10 o'clock where I am. I have no job. I need events. I'm kidding. I like you guys. Anyway, whenever a creature you control attacks, well, like Hellrider and stuff, this creature deals like 1 damage to the defending creature, the guy you're attacking with all the creatures. So yeah, like say you attack Hellrider with 1 opponent, and you attack with another creature on another opponent, and that deals 1 damage to 1 opponent each. Like, because you attack with 1 creature to each opponent. Like, if you attack with 2 creatures, doesn't mean they each lose 2 life. No, that's stupid. But yeah. And this is the reason why I want to make the library and stuff. As you can tell, it's called Hellrider Co. Ha! By my name, thingy. Anyway, that's just it's a cool card. I like it. Anyway, on to the next cool card. This is a good card in my opinion, because you know it's a 4/2 for 4 with haste. You might say that's not a good deal. No, trust me. 4 damage on a stick with haste. For 4, that's pretty good, especially in red. Also, there's 5 color. I'll make a video about it. There's 5 color. Oh wait, no, I'm stuck on a thing. Basically, it has haste, attack, blah blah blah, and it has this thing called Battle Cry, which you might ask, Gabriel, what is that? Well, it's basically when it attacks, it gives other creatures that it's attacking with +1/+0 till the end of the turn, meaning they get a buff, but towards their attack, which is basically, I'm gonna have to do a whole video. And basically, when it does attack, creatures with power 1 or less can't block it. Attack is power. Power equals attack. Defense equals toughness. Just remember that. Well, defense equals health. More importantly. So yeah, this deck's meant to be offensive. Anyway, you got Brute Force, which if anyone actually knows, type in chat. Type in the comments what you actually know. What this is a red version of. I know what it is. I don't think most people would. Most people probably look it up. Everybody should probably know what it is. You played a little bit and you've seen this card and you've seen another card in a different color that's basically the same thing. You know why. I think you know why. I know kind of why, because it's fun stuff. And Wizards of the Coast, the people who made the game, are cool. That's it. And on to the next card, because it's just a buff spell instance. I'm going to do a video. We're going to recommend a video. I'm going to do a video. And then you got Titan Strength, which is basically this, almost the same spell, but it gives you less toughness. Which you might say, that's a terrible idea. Well, it's a buff spell. It's meant to deal damage, not toughness. But anyway, it also gives you Scry. You might be asking, Scry. Well, you yourself get to look at the top card of your library and decide whether you want to put it back or just put it on the bottom of it. Your library is basically your deck. Your deck is basically the library. It's the same concept. If anyone's trying to confuse it, just say, fuck you, I know to play. Basically, just lie. And then you got This thing's not supposed to be here. You could ignore it or put it in. I don't. It's meant to be 60, so you can take out one of these and put this in. I didn't mean to have this in there. Well, and you have 24 mountains, so yeah. So this thing was just meant to be fun. So yeah. Anyway, that's Hellrider Co. Yeah. I'll see you guys later.